Hello bros, I'm in contestant here, BroFive production, next part, the Sakura Dungen. Start coming right here. Just had the headset on for 2 hours, so I can't have it on right now because my ear's starting to hurt. 1825. Yeah. Actually, I had them all for a good while before I started this clip, so I can probably have them on, so I actually hear the sound. Let me guess this one? Nope. Yay! Neither of them can use it. I also only using 3 ones to 5. Actually, there's another thing I want to try. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any use to actually stop anywhere just to try the entire level and the bosses, because it seems that the enemies are running to next anyways at the same level as me. Simple as that, it doesn't take long time for them to catch up. I defeated them. Thunderstorm. lost them from the warp stone. I don't want to have to pay for them. This is scary and Sylvie never levels up. Yeah, there was someone level up. Both of them. No, I didn't press on that. I pressed on full map. Damn, I went far. I still can't see the battle there. So I guess I have to get for a room to not get in battle. Oh, I can do that. Of course, I'm not smart and take the middle one. Yeah, another battle there. Alright, I would guess it's the boss behind this door or something. Should have shot us before the gate. Damn, I felt the shield go down my spine. Must be the room that our floor guardian is waiting in. I would say so as well. I am really not used to having this sense. Do you always feel a tingling sense at the top of your spine? Like there's a pair of cold fingers touching you there? That is fairly normal to someone unused to sensing the supernatural. You will learn to suppress the sensation once you have trained enough with it. Perhaps. It may not be something I can get used to. With magic you become aware of many things. The question is if you will like what you become aware of. Bah, is no Kraken on the other side waiting for us? What if it is? No point in acting afraid. Let's get all this over with. The sheer amount of magical energy in that room isn't exactly something we can ignore. We're dealing with things that at a completely different level to anything on the surface. That creepy feeling along the back of my neck. This is why you trust your gut feelings. Oh, I'm gonna try again. Alright, whoever is in here, show yourself. Let's get this out of the way. Rather straightforward of you to announce yourself like that. Well, we are going to end up fighting either way. No point in wasting any time. I have no idea. This is the first time I have no guesses on what this creature is. Such creatines. No taste, no refinement, no sense of delicacy. A woman wearing frilly looking clothes gracefully steps towards us. In one hand is an umbrella which she twirls around. I have seen clothing like this before. The nobles in some isolated cities were very fond of it. So you are not a complete plebeian. Are you admiring the glamour of the wondrous dress? She twirls on the spotlight in the frilly skirt below underneath her. No one in the party seems to particularly impressed by her antics. I have heard stories about these nobles. They are truly insufferable. If only we were at sea. Her ship should already be at the bottom of the ocean and her treasures in my pocket. And I would have her tie up to the front of my ship in front of the mermaid carving. Just as extra punishment. Just like the elven nobles. Only more obnoxious. My, everyone here seems to have a poor opinion of royalty. A proper leader is someone you can respect. Like you, Yumi. I did not come here to admire your stupid fashion sense, monster. Either fight me or get out of my way. I will let you choose which of these you would prefer. Silence, plebeian. I am no talking to you. To the other knight, what do you think? It looks impractical. I should have known that the likes of you would not appreciate this. Only people of noble breed could understand its beauty. Look, I did not come here to talk about the how pretty you look in a dress. Let's just fight already. I have no desire to fight until you perform the proper means of declaring hostility. Formality is the only thing which separates the civilized from the savage animals. And you are not a savage animal, are you? I can see Sherry brow with irritation. She acts just like the nobles I had deal with in the guild. Calm down, Sherry. She is probably only acting this way to make you lose your focus. Another plebeian who cannot appreciate nobility. Very well, I shall do the formalities for you. Let us engage in a most honorable duel. She claps her hands. A genie emerges from a nearby lamp on the floor. Mist creeps from the ceiling and the assassin emerges from it. You did not expect me to fight alone, did you? Only a plebeian would do their own dirty work. I'm going to show you dirty work in a moment. Astral Flare. And she is told she was good at fighting. The last one I don't need to focus too much on. Will go down easy. I didn't lose much in this battle. She lost to herself. Who is the plebeian now? Damn nobles. You certainly seems to dislike them, Sherry. When you deal with them on a daily basis, you will understand why. The politics among the guilds are bad, but they are nothing compared to the scheming that the nobles do behind each other's backs. Assassination, bribing, corruption, adultery, and all these things are the norm. It was especially bad when heroes got involved. There was one incident where one hero from a guild was hired to assassinate someone, only to be thwarted by another member of the guild, who was hired to protect their assassination target. To give you a short summary of why I don't like nobles, folks, the manipulative, spiteful, backstabbing, immature, arrogant, and completely irritable idiots. I actually have to agree with that. Why I don't get into politics. On top of that, there are idiots who hold all of the power in the human cities. So you can tell me whether or not that is a good thing. It does not seem like a good thing to me. There was many politics like that in the days of the Queen Isis too. Her own royal court schemed against her every day. Perhaps nobility is one of the greatest obligats humanity will ever face. But I think very suspicious of this door. Oh! I'm beginning to understand now. This presence, of course. What is it, Fox? Oh, I'm just thinking to myself. I think I know who this floor's guardian is. Although it's been a long time since I've seen her. So perhaps my memory isn't right. As far as I have seen, your memory has been yet to be wrong. So who are they? Are they someone strong? Yes, they're very strong. And their presence here could only mean one thing. What does it mean, Fox? No, forget I said anything. It is just my imagination, I am so sure. There's a lot of unexplained things in this dungeon. Just because you feel something doesn't mean it adds up to anything. I've been here long enough to feel the numerous strange presences, but I have yet to meet any of them face to face. There are things which only the captain should know. Lest the crew lose hope before they reach the port. Your judgment is rarely wrong, Yumi. Perhaps I am not certain at the moment. Look more closely, Cindy. I cannot help but notice that you do not seem to fight with Sherry like you used to. Despite everything, I think I have gotten used to her. I've gotten used to you as well. I do not necessarily think you of as a friend, but I can work around you. Same goes to you. Don't you dare try to hide anything from me. Could you please stop that, Maeve? You've been here long enough to know that Yumi isn't going to backstab you. You can never be too careful, Sherry. I'm surprised you do not understand that. Really, everyone? It's nothing. I do not want to make them panic. But if it's really her here, there's only one reason why she's here. The abyss has been opened. And if it is open, there's no telling what is going to happen next. Who would have terrible enough ambition to consult with such powers? I cannot find out until I move deeper into the depths below. Alright, I'm getting chills at all that. But we still have time. I miscalculated time. So who are these losers? Losers? Show yourself. Sure enough, your opponent does. I have no comment. Sherry just goes blank when she sees her. Why did I... Ah, a cowgirl. But it looks like the concentrated magic in here has made her a bit different. A massive demonic looking backpack hangs closely from her shoulders. Is it that back of her breathing fire? What? I don't see what unusual about a fire-breathing backpack. The backpack isn't what you should be scared of anyway. Why shouldn't I have been a normal cowgirl? Well, normal as in... Just forget it. Well, actually a cowgirl is just a girl with a cowboy hat. Seriously. No one understands it. Most people don't understand that actually. Most people think something dirty when they hear a cowgirl. Oh, I got around for. I don't like when the abyss is open. It's creepy. I don't like her eyes. Those are what I'm afraid of. Wait. Alright, I think it's time to save now. Now it's time to end this clip. So we go to another floor, and apparently Yumi gonna meet an old friend. But at least that was all I have for Sakura Dungen this time, so hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. BroFive!